This review contains spoilers. Episode 4 starts with the group flying with Fifi. Callum tries to connect to the Arcanum and then Fifi crashes due to the distance to the moon nexus. Fifi flies back and the group has to find a captain to get across the sea. Callum and Ashran are searching for a sea captain and find one. There is a storm coming and the captain wants to delay departing till the storm has passed. Rayla tells the captain that they are in a hurry, so the captain decides to depart now. Callum asks the captain how it works that the wind blows in the one direction while they get blown in the opposite direction. The captain explains it and then the storm hits them. They find a safe harbor on an island. Callum explains to Rayla that he feels something each time lightning strikes. So he decides to go into the eye of the storm and takes Sim with him. They find a building with a lightning rod. He touches the lightning rod in hope of understanding the sky primal. He then took his hand away and as he speaks to himself, Sim gets hit by a bolt of lightning. Callum and Sim go back to the boat. Amaya looks through a spyglass and waits for a signal of their secret outpost in Xadia. They get one and ready a party to go there. There is no one when the party arrives. Then a soldier shows up. He makes hand signs to warn Amaya. Then elves attack. Amaya and her party can fight back and flee. Viren is communicating with the elf through the mirror. The elf brings a box and shows Viren a few items. Viren understands what he means and gets the same items. After he got the items, he does the same things as the elf does, till he has to cut himself in the hand. Because Viren doesn't trust the elf, he stops with whatever they did and leaves. Viren is reflecting and then a raven shows up. The four kingdoms have agreed to a summit of the Pentarchy. Viren goes back to the mirror and covers it with a blanket. What did I think about this episode? There was again just one thing, and it's about consistency. The makers of the show seem to struggle with being consistent with their storytelling. In the first episode of the season, Amaya fought some elves. One of them had a fire blade that cut through metal. In this episode, the elf shows up and brought her sword with her. And here she cuts with ease through a shield. Not just this, Amaya puts her shield away and goes into a fist fight while the elf still uses the sword. Why would she do this when she has her shield, which she knows can withstand blows from the sword? But my actual point is that the sword cuts through shields, but not through Amaya's shield. It was cool that some elves seem to have a Super Saiyan mode, which makes them stronger. In episode 1, Amaya was alone at the bridge. Here she isn't. What makes totally sense. Why was she alone in episode 1 anyways? We learned that certain creatures are kind of bound to their nexus, like Fifi, she gets her power from the moon nexus. The farther away they go, the harder it is to carry everyone. They continue with the idea of Ezran understanding animals. At first I thought it is ridiculous to have a blind captain, but then, in the end, I thought it was pretty fun. But still, kind of ridiculous. Viren says that he doesn't even know what the person he's interacting with actually is, which makes it look like humans don't know all the different elf races out in Xadia. It's adding another layer of mystery. That was a short one, but I do not have anything else to say about the episode, so this was my review of episode 4. What did you think about this episode? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and watch my other videos. Bye bye.
Let's go judge and criticize things other humans do, and then do the exact same thing ourselves.